Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bebia and my metric number is 3057006. Today I'm going to talk about job ranking. Job ranking is one of the easiest way to compare the jobs in the organization. It means arranging the jobs from the most important to the least important based on how much they help the company succeed. It doesn't use numbers or scores. The HR team just looks at the job description and decide which jobs have more responsibilities, skills, and importance. For example, as per given in the slides, the general manager is at the top because they make a big decision for the whole company. Next is the department head who manages one part of the company, then comes to the senior engineer who uses technical skill to solve the problems. After that is the technician who does repair and maintenance the work. Finally, the clerk is at the bottom because this job is mostly about simple office tasks. This method is easy and cheap to use, but it can also be unfair sometimes because it depends on the people's opinions. In short, job ranking helps a company to see which jobs are most important and how they should be paid. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Aminah Biah binti Muhammad Sabri and my metric number is 304498. Now I will explain about alternative ranking. Alternative ranking is order job description alternately at each extreme. Alternation ranking is an evaluation method where we evaluate employee by alternately selecting the best and the weakest. For example, in this hierarchy, the top is the accountant, the middle is the HRM, and the bottom is the clerk.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nur Syakirah binti Ahmad Tajuddin. My matrix number is 293971. Next, I will explain about pair comparison ranking and how we use it to compare different job positions. In this method, each job is compared with every other job in pairs to determine which one is more important or has a higher value in terms of responsibility, skills, or contribution to the organization. For our comparison, we have 6 positions, which is shear operator, electrician, punch press operator, master welder, grinder, and serving clerk. First, we compare each pair. For example, when comparing the shear operator and the electrician, we decide which position carries more responsibility or requires higher skill. The job that is more important will receive a higher score. We continue this process for all possible pairs, such as shear operator versus punch press operator, shear operator versus master welder, shear operator versus grinder, shear operator versus receiving clerk, and so on, until all jobs have been compared with each other. After all comparisons are complete, we total the score for each position. The job with the highest total score is considered the most important or highest rank, while the one with the lowest score is the least important in comparison. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Priya, and today I will be explaining the classification method, one of the job evaluation methods. In this method, jobs are grouped into classes or level based on what kind of work they do and how skilled they are. For example, class 1 managers, class 2 supervisors, and class 3 clerks. Each class has its own description showing what type of jobs fit inside it. Like class 1 jobs usually involve planning and decision making. Now, how does HR actually use this? They compare job descriptions with the class descriptions and sometimes even with each other to find the best fit. For instance, a sales executive might fit into class 2 because the role involves supervising sales teams and meeting targets. The main challenge is deciding how many classes to create and writing clear descriptions. If they are not clear, jobs can overlap or end up in the wrong class. Finally, the result is a clear job structure where every job fits in the right class and pay levels are fair for everyone. To remember this easily, think of a class. C stands for grade classes, L for list descriptions, A for analyze jobs, S for sort jobs, and the last S stands for structure. So, and that's it. Simple and easy to remember. The classification method in short. Thank you.